Before we dive headlong into the final week of the regular season, let's first put a wrap on Week 9 with another edition of Top Plays and Prime Time Performers. We begin with the area's only two remaining undefeated teams heading into the season's final week, starting at Northwestern Lehigh, where the Tigers improved to 9-0 Friday with a 42-14 victory at Saucon Valley. Sophomore running back Dalton Clymer helping the Tigers preserve their perfect record with a pair of rushing touchdowns, finding pay dirt from 5 and 13 yards respectively. Clymer now up to nearly 350 total rushing yards on the season. Northwestern is averaging nearly 38 points per game heading into Friday's finale with Catasauqua. The only unblemished team meanwhile left in the East Penn Conference is Northampton, which moved to a perfect 9-0 Friday with a resounding win over Dira. Senior quarterback Cooper King finished 7 for 12 passing for 139 yards and a pair of touchdowns, hitting Caden Rep on a 6-yard strike before connecting with Tristan Pinnock on a 31-yard pitch and catch. With those totals, King surpassed 1,000 yards passing for the season as the K-Kids captured the 2021 EPC North Division title. Northampton wraps up the regular season with its annual Cement Bowl clash against Whitehall. Meanwhile, the top dog right now in the South Division is Parkland, which was shut out in the first half Friday at Liberty, but found its footing in the third quarter, and junior Nakai Bullock was a big reason why. Starting under center for a pair of injured quarterbacks, Bullock got Parkland on the board with this dynamic 32-yard touchdown jaunt. Trojans outscored the Hurricanes 22-3 in the second half, en route to the team's fourth straight triumph. Parkland now 7-1 heading into Friday's rivalry showdown with Emmaus. Now speaking of the Hornets, they were up 6-3 at halftime Friday against Easton and opened the third quarter with a little trickeration. Tyson Karat on the reverse swings it back to Jared Groller. He makes one man miss, and then the convoy of blockers does its job. Groller going 49 yards to pay dirt as Emmaus opened up a 13-3 lead. Groller finished the night with 119 total yards, 62 on the ground, 57 through the air. He added this touchdown as well. The R's in Red Rovers, though, stood for resiliency and redemption on Friday, particularly for senior wideout Kyle Evancho, who after dropping that sure third-quarter touchdown, responded in the fourth to help Easton prevail. Evancho first with a tremendous 31-yard grab, putting the Rovers in enemy territory, before another 31-yard reception put Easton in front for good. The senior shedding a tackle at the 20 before taking it to the house. Rovers edged the Hornets 17-13. Easton now 5-2 overall and currently fourth in the 6A standings in advance of Friday's clash at Nazareth. The team that's currently just ahead of the Rovers is Freedom, which rallied from an 8-point deficit to Bethlehem Catholic on Saturday to earn its 7th win of the year and 5th in a row. Patriots taking to the air to ground the Golden Hawks. Senior QB Brian Taylor finishing 14 for 27 passing for 249 yards and a trio of scores. 2 of those TD tosses going to junior wide receiver Ethan Neidig, who hauled in scoring strikes of 25 and 40 yards. Neidig finishing the afternoon with 5 grabs for 81 yards. Freedom is 7-2 on the year and gets rival Liberty this Saturday, a game you can see live on the Service Electric Network.